What's unique about our Why Not Stop store brand is our commitment to food service and our success with it. We tend to sell over double the NAC's average and 4 times our region's average in food service. My grandparents purchased the business in 1970. My parents then purchased it from them in 1993. My brothers and I joined the business in 2006 and 2009, and we grew from a small wholesale distributorship that was focused primarily on wholesale to a C-store operator, and now we run a very small, streamlined wholesale operation. We were trying to avoid manual processes, specifically the inefficiencies that came from having 2 separate software programs. We were using a really cumbersome process, took us 3 or 4 hours a week. We were looking for a solution that would allow us to marry our sales data to our labor budgets, to our labor schedules, to our time and attendance, and ultimately show us the variances. The first time I ever talked with someone from PDI, I was so impressed with PDI's integrity over salesmanship. Everyone I dealt with at PDI seemed to share that same sense of integrity and professionalism, and they also seemed to bring their personality to work with them and really have a strong sense of self, as well as how they could help their customers and help each other really make today and tomorrow better. Once we moved into PDI, we gained the efficiencies of having one system, so we could produce consolidated financials by simply clicking a button, process our fuel by keying it in once, and then it went from our wholesale site to our retail sites, no double entry there. Now we could handle those transactions directly within PDI Enterprise. We were very focused on trying to improve our food service profitability, which is a big driver of our overall success as a company, and we use several tools within PDI to do that. The biggest one was that we could manage our shrink directly within PDI Enterprise. Now, food service worked just like any other category because of menu items and recipe items. We also had tools in PDI to help us manage vendor creep, 2 different tools that really helped us to be more proactive instead of reactively catching that on our financial statements. We also used the market basket data to understand what we were selling when and what we were selling it with, so that we could better promote our items and actually delete some items that really weren't moving our business forward or were only being sold at certain times. Another benefit we got was being able to understand how to better schedule labor for our food service operation, because that was the biggest variable. It's easy to schedule the front of the house. It was hard for us to schedule the back of the house, and PDI gave us great tools to do that better. As far as ROI goes, we've been able to improve our cafe or food service profitability by over 2 percentage points. We've been able to cut shrink by 1/3, and we're on track to trim payroll costs at our stores this year by 8%, and that's after we gave everybody a 25 to 50 cent an hour raise this year. If you're committed to being the best and growing your business, I think you've got to partner with the best, and I believe that's what we did when we partnered with PDI. I've been heard to say, I love PDI, and I really do. It just makes it so much easier to do all the things we want to do so that we can get the information we need to focus on moving our business forward.